You know what the fuck it is, man. Go play on me, man. Y'all, man. Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG. Now spin the block for them hating ass niggas in the back. Let them niggas know I am the flies, highest, coolest, smoothest host of them all. OGHatch, you know the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Hope out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. It's a whole lot of shit going on in the trenches, man. I tell you shit each and every motherfucking episode, man. We're on the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking be sold, man. Episode 130. God damn. Episode 130, man. We're on the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking be sold. I want to say shout out to everybody around the world. You know what I'm saying? It's tapped in, enjoying the conversation. I truly love and appreciate all the motherfucking support. Let's keep building this empire brick by motherfucking me brick. Without y'all, I ain't shit, man. Let's get this shit going. You already know how the fuck I give it up, B. You already know what the fuck is going on, man. It's a whole lot of show and get into this episode, man. As everybody knows, it's tapped in since day motherfucking me one. This is a Saturday recording, so you already know how the fuck I'm feeling. I've been smoking, I've been drinking all motherfucking day. It's been a good motherfucking day, I'll be honest with you. It's been a very cool, lax motherfucking me day. I just got through watching the UFC. So I've been up since like, 9:30 in the morning, watching niggas get their fucking head knocked off their shoulders type shit. So it's been a motherfucking very interesting day. I thought I was going to end up, you know what I'm saying, somehow, some way, in this day, knee deep in some pussy, but I just don't know. I just don't know, man. It's almost 6 o'clock already type shit. So from 9:30 to 6 o'clock in the evening, I've been watching niggas fight. I don't even know what type of mood I'm in right now. Man, you gotta record, I gotta edit, it's a whole bunch of shit, man. So my Saturday might very well might be over type shit. But I'm glad that I can come in here and fuck with the peeps, man. Get this good content off the motherfucking me, out to the motherfucking people, friends of the show. You know, it's a lot of shit I want to get into. It's a whole lot of shit I want to get into in this episode, man. 130 Thin Line Between Genius and motherfucking Insanity. I don't want to hold y'all, so I do want to jump right into it. First, I want to say shout out to everybody that's tapped in. I'm going to listen to this podcast on YouTube at OGHatchTV. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, drop a comment, all the good shit to YouTube to say. If you listen to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audible, etc., man. No matter how the fuck you tapped in, I truly appreciate it, man. Let's keep running the streams up. Let's keep getting this podcast motherfucking recognized and notarized by the right motherfucking people and keep building this motherfucking empire. You know, it's been an odd couple of days. As far as news, you know, I was sitting back thinking, like, if today's Saturday, I start making the docket, I say Thursday. After I record Wednesday night, everything after that is towards the next episode type shit. But for Thursday, Friday, I really ain't had shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, it's a quick turnaround trying to come in here and give you guys another hour and a half of motherfucking good content. But nigga, right around, I say 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm still up watching the challenge, getting high, you know what I'm saying, wishing I was on the show type shit. I just started coming across a whole bunch of shit that I want to talk about. And the main thing I want to talk about in this week's episode, I should say, is this Andrew Wiggins situation. Now, I don't like starting the podcast off of sports shit just because there are female listeners of the show. They don't really give a fuck about niggas who play basketball. And honestly, I'm starting not to give a fuck about these niggas that play basketball. But this Andrew Wiggins rumor is crazy. And it's not crazy because I don't believe it. Like it's some shit that a nigga couldn't fathom could happen. No. It's crazy because every once in a while you're reminded that bitches just ain't shit. And when you think about this Andrew Wiggins situation, let me break it down to you. So for long story short, Andrew Wiggins is an NBA champion. Probably just had the best season of his career last year with the Golden State Warriors. He has a wife. He has 2 young kids. And Andrew Wiggins has been missing in action. Like, he's not hurt. And they say that nigga not playing. They say due to personal reasons. This whole time, I thought probably nigga grandparents died. Probably a parent died. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to be sick or is dying type shit, right? It comes to find out that the reason Andrew Wiggins is missing time is because allegedly, it's not a fact, allegedly, his wife had been cheating on him with his best friend. And that's fucked up. But every once in a while, niggas can get over certain shit. Not saying stick with that woman, but niggas can accept certain shit and be able to move forward with their life. Like I said, the nigga's Andrew Wiggins. That they call the nigga Maple. They call him Maple Mamba, my nigga. It's either Maple Mamba or Maple Jordan. He's the nigga in Canada. He can move forward easily type shit. Win another ring, nigga all-star, he gonna find him another bitch. Yeah, that's easy. But the story gets worse because not only was she cheating on this man with his best friend, the 2 kids that he had with this woman, comes to find out he's not the father of those children. It's come to everyone making the assumption that the best friend is the father of these kids. So not only has this man been lied to and deceived by his wife, she's been lying to him about him being a father of those children. And the main reason why I bring it up is not because, nigga, I love the NBA. Nigga, I'm a Laker fan. I don't give a fuck about the turmoil going on in Golden State. I love it, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? Whatever the day nigga had to sink the ship to sink, I'm with it type shit. Draymond punch another nigga, please. But the reason why I bring it up in all seriousness is because I'm a dude who always said since I was a kid, bro. Since I was like 16, 17, when I knew how kids were created type shit. Once I started really thinking about this life shit and seeing how women moved, and that was my age and shit like that, I always said, I'm getting a DNA test. I don't care if I've been with this woman for 20 years. We can be married, living a happy life. Once a baby comes into the play, I'm getting a DNA test. I don't care about hurting a woman's feelings. You can get over that shit. Andrew Wiggins can't get over the pain he just felt. The pain he just endured, Andrew Wiggins can't get over that. He's been raising 2 kids as his own. Now what a bitch gonna say? Them still your kids. Andrew still your father. No, the fuck he's not. Anything he does from this point moving forward is out of the kindness of his motherfucking heart. Everything before that was because of necessity. He needed to do that shit. He felt the need in his heart to do that shit because he thought it was his fucking kids. That's a fucking big hat to put on for a man to put on the hat of being a provider, being a protector of some fucking children. Just to wake up one day and the bitch knew this whole time they wasn't his. They his best friends? Come on, man. I've always been the one saying I'm getting a fucking DNA test. You can be mad all you motherfucking want. You will get over that shit. I'd rather a motherfucker be mad for the first 6 months of a child being alive than motherfucking me raising a kid for 18, 24, 36 motherfucking years. And we find out the kid not mine. See, motherfuckers be too caught up in one and not want to hurt these women's feelings. It's not about the woman. It's about the fucking child. The child deserves to know who's the fucking father. Not to know who's been raising her as a nigga who hit the lick in life. The 6'6" nigga who can jump and do a 360. That don't make him the child father. What make the motherfucking father is a nigga you was sucking and fucking behind his back, bitch. But this is everyday shit. I know niggas that be having kids with bitches I know for a fact was throwing me that pussy a few months ago, who I know for a fact is throwing that pussy to every nigga that walk in the club. I know these niggas having babies with these bitches. And these niggas be and I say, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so how did that go? Like, you just accepted it or you got attached, and it's like, it's my kid. Nigga, like, I trust her. You trust her. It ain't about trusting her. It's about nigga knowing the facts. I don't give a fuck about, bro. I don't give a fuck if I was with a woman for 30 years. 30 years, 25 years, 15 good, great goddamn years. I'm getting a DNA test. You're not finna give me off looks, man. Look, niggas look alike, B. The same way white folks look alike, Asian folks look alike, niggas look alike, B. So I'm not going off looks. I'm not going off the lining. I ain't going off the ears. I ain't going off the way they walk. None of that shit. What the blood say, nigga? Think about that shit, man. Now Andrew Wiggins gotta sit back. Not only has he been missing time trying to handle this in private, now he gotta wake up one day and see the whole fucking world talking about his kids. Air quotes. He still gotta have that protector hat on, right? So now you got the whole world noticing that, nigga, them ain't even your fucking kids. Your bitch was cheating on you with your best friend. Them ain't your fucking kids. That's embarrassing, my nigga. That's pain on another fucking level. The motherfuckers won't act like she not in the wrong. How much of a piece of shit is she? How much of a piece of shit is the best friend? Now let's talk about how great of a guy Andrew Wiggins is for raising some kids that ain't even fucking his. He's the biggest victim we've seen of 2023. His embarrassment is being played out in front of everybody's phone. He's content. That nigga not even an NBA player. He's content right now. Because his wife was fucking his best friend and had kids with the best friend. Shit is crazy, man. The shit is crazy. Like I said, I honestly hope that these rumors aren't true. Like, I honestly hope these rumors aren't true. I hope it's just it's fucked up. I hope it's somebody sick in the family type shit. I really hope that these rumors aren't true. Because psychologically, niggas talking about Ben Simmons having, you know what I'm saying, some mental breakdown shit because he turning down layups and shit. What about the nigga whose wife had kids with his best friend? And now the whole world knows. He can't even suffer in silence. He fucking had a whole press conference over this shit. Like, for real, man, it's sad. It truly is sad. Because, like I said, I'm a paternity court watching ass nigga, bro. And motherfuckers be cracking jokes on me, talking about some that shit scarred me for life. You motherfucking right, it did. Because I be seeing motherfuckers go on there who be raising these women and these young men for 30 years just to find out that the kids ain't his. You know what I'm saying? The mama knew the whole motherfucking time. As much as motherfuckers find ways to say niggas ain't shit, bro, I'm telling you, bro, there's equal opportunities and equal amounts for you to be able to see women ain't shit either, my nigga. Because if you don't say a nigga ain't shit because he was cheating on you and shit, you knew he didn't want to be with you. You don't say a nigga ain't shit for taking care of a kid. He told you from day one he ain't want. Alright, we accept that. But what about the bitches who ain't shit, who be knowing for a fact that them niggas do not be the father of those children? What about those? What about the women who just stick with a nigga because it's more beneficial for them? He can provide a roof over the head. Well, go to the actual father. Give that nigga a chance to put a roof over a motherfucker head. If we can struggle, eat some fucking noodles, that nigga should be able to do the same goddamn thing. A nigga like Andrew Wiggins shouldn't be able to waste the last 8 years of his motherfucking life being a father to some kids that ain't fucking his. Lock that bitch up, man. For real, lock that bitch up, man. If that bitch knew for a fact them wasn't his kids, she should go to jail, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm hard on bitches now, bro, because that shit not right. Ain't no more just this shit, now this news break, now what's gonna happen to her? Nothing. A divorce, nothing. So she gonna lose her meal ticket? What about the pain that man just endured? What about the embarrassment that's been brought on to him and his family? What about that? What about his professional career that's been fucking halted? The fucking Golden State Warriors is free falling right now. They need that nigga, but he can't perform. Why? Because this bitch couldn't keep her fucking legs closed. Come on, man, lock that bitch up, man. Sue that bitch for something, Andrew. I'm with you, brother. I'm fucking with you, man. Real talk. Moving on, man. Let's get into this nigga. Oh my God. You know what? Fuck it. I'm ready. Let's get into this nigga Charleston White, bro. Let's get into this bitch ass nigga Charleston White. This is Charleston White versus the Asian Americans. Now look, I wasn't gonna talk about this shit because y'all know I don't give a fuck about Charleston White. I don't find him entertaining. I don't think the shit's funny. I've never smirked that shit he said. I don't give a fuck about Charleston White. And this isn't me making this statement, me trying to get some smoke with Charleston White. Because, yeah, smoke with Charleston White will probably give me some numbers. Yeah, I'll probably be able to pay some, you know what I'm saying? We'll be eating good on some Charleston White views. But I don't give a fuck about Charleston White. That man can drop dead right now and my life will be okay. I would probably smoke to that. I ain't gonna lie to you. The reason why I'm bringing this Charleston White show is because everybody know I listen to DJ Academics. I watch his live streams from time to time. Been tapped in a lot more lately. He had a show with Charleston White that will be out there in New York. This is coming right up. This is around time. This was already set up, but last week or so, Charleston White went on live like he always does, and he's talking shit about Asian people. Talking about how Asian women and Asian babies should be raped. They ain't shit. Asians ain't shit. He hate Asians, this, that, and this, and the third, right? Now, obviously, him doing the show in New York and you talking shit about the Asian community, that's not a smart idea. So China Mac, you know what I'm saying, is an Asian, you know what I'm saying, Asian thug, I guess you could say, reformed Asian thug. He said, nigga, what? DJ Academics, you condone this shit, yada, yada, yada. Next thing you know, the higher-ups and the elite people of New York City, governors, politicians, they canceled that shit. They did that shit. They said Charleston White is not performing in New York City. Not this shit he just said. A nigga like myself, I sat back and I applaud that shit. I applaud that shit. Because like I said, I don't fuck with Charleston White. Now, I'm not about taking money out of niggas' pockets. I'm not about that. Inflation is real. Niggas got rent. Groceries went up. Gas is a motherfucker. You still gotta buy some weed. You still gotta buy some liquor. So I get it. Niggas need money. But that nigga? Nah. So I was happy when I seen the Asian people do what the fuck they did. And I wasn't even gonna talk about it because to me, this isn't news. This isn't a story. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? The reason why I bring this Charleston White shit up, let me take this shot, I want you motherfuckers to see me. The reason why I say this Charleston White shit is a fucking joke is because I'm seeing the response from black people. You know, black people with this Charleston White shit, this show being canceled, they like, we see what the Asian and the white elites do when Charleston White talk shit about them, but when we talk about black people, they don't cancel shit. It still be the same old show. That's your fault, you stupid motherfucker. How are you gonna blame the white and the Asian elites for not giving a fuck about Charleston White talking shit about black folks? They don't give a fuck about LBG Doug Mama. They don't give a fuck about them niggas in Chirac. It's you niggas who should give a fuck. Niggas that look like me. I don't fuck with Charleston White. Me talking about, nigga, I told y'all, nigga, a year and a half ago, when I told y'all about the motherfucking clip where the nigga got on there and said him and his homeboys used to rape white women. You niggas, he nigga. When he talk shit about black people, he disrespect black people, you dumb niggas find it funny. So I applaud the Asian elites. I applaud the white elites who see that disrespectful shit and say, no, nigga, you're not getting no fucking money over here. It's you dumbass niggas who find this shit funny. You niggas think this real life Uncle Ruckus shit is funny. But that's the problem with you dumbass niggas. I'm tired of that shit. I'm stepping on shit now. You niggas call yourself real steppers, but y'all ain't stepping like they do. Y'all allow niggas to talk shit and disrespect y'all and still come get money in your hood, nigga. Where Wild's at, please?
Wow.
Fucking drop another one.
Wow.
You niggas is stupid, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? When they talk about Asians and whites, they not outraged. It should have been outraged when you was talking about your ancestors, you dumb fuck. It should have been outraged when you was talking about you niggas that look like you. How the fuck will let a nigga disrespect you, disrespect your kind, and you think the shit funny? That's what's wrong with black folks, dog. We take disrespect as humor. We find humor in niggas and being disrespected. We find forgiveness in being disrespected. The Asians don't do that shit. You said what? You want who to be raped? Man, cancel that nigga show, man. Fuck is we talking about? Ain't no conversation to be had. Fuck that nigga pockets. Academics, you roll with this nigga or what? Act said, nah, well, all right, cool. You can do your show, but he ain't doing it. Fuck is you talking about? You niggas ain't steppers. You niggas is fucking retarded. Fuck is you talking about the white and the Asian elites? It's only outrage when they talking about them. Duh. You fucking illiterate fucking fucks. The fuck are you talking about, man? Why the fuck would they give a fuck about him talking shit about us? It's up to us to protect us and police ourselves, nigga. That's the thing about this Charleston white nigga, bro. Like, see, a nigga like me, bro, I make my little content, put my shit out, work my 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, live my everyday life. I'm still trying to get to where the fuck I'm going. But like I told you, I will never sell my motherfucking soul to fast track myself there. I never thought this shit was funny. There's nothing funny about shit he says. I don't find shit funny about rape. I don't find shit funny about disrespect and being racist. I don't find shit funny about antagonizing motherfuckers to get them to do something to you so you can call the police. I don't advocate. I don't like this shit. I don't find humor in that shit. You niggas hated 6ix9ine, but y'all love Charleston White. That's the same damn nigga. The sad part is, one of them niggas damn near 50. It blows my fucking mind with you niggas and this Charleston White nigga. What don't you dumb niggas understand? What about that nigga is funny? What about that nigga saying all this shit about niggas dead homeboys is funny? What about him niggas saying this shit about FBG Duck Mama is funny? What about him saying all this racist shit is funny to you niggas? What about that is funny? It's you, this niggas like y'all. The niggas like y'all that find this shit funny is the dumb niggas that give us all a bad look. Because the moment he disrespected anybody that looked like us, the moment he was becoming a voice for us, and I fucking feel, I'm getting passed out by saying us. The moment he started to become a public voice for us, you niggas should have stopped that nigga from eating. But no, you niggas is he and ha. Hearts, engagement. Charleston this, Charleston that, Charleston this, Charleston that. We all want to see the car accident. I get it. But some shit shouldn't be televised. You know when you watching the news and all of a sudden they fucking high-speed chases pop up on that motherfucker, everybody tunes the fuck in. They live stream that shit on YouTube. I was watching one mother had millions of people watching a fucking high-speed chase because we want to see how this shit go in. But not all of them is televised. Charleston White shouldn't be televised. He shouldn't be getting paid like this. He shouldn't be getting the support that he gets. But you niggas is stupid. You niggas are forgiving the people who disrespect. It's not, that's enslaving, my nigga. Black people are fucking stupid. And I'm black, so I can say it. Niggas is stupid. It's only a few of us that sprinkled in there that got common sense at least. It's only a few of us. A lot of niggas is stupid. A lot of niggas been picked on and berated so much that they accept the shit. I.e. Charleston White. Niggas is stupid, man. Like, you niggas is real life fucking shit. And I'm tired of fucking holding my shit back, trying to let niggas cook, trying to further, you know what I'm saying, further the growth of the people. Man, fuck the people, man. I'm only around with niggas who think like me, man. If you can't understand what the fuck I'm saying, man, turn this shit the fuck off. This ain't for you, B. The same way I told y'all niggas a year and a half ago about that transgender shit, and I said my piece, and I said if this ain't the podcast for you, get the fuck on. And a few of you niggas got the fuck on. Now I'm get the fuck on. If this ain't for you, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That Charleston bullshit, man. Niggas, man. I stand with the Asians, man. If you don't know about now, I stand with the Asians, man. Shout out one for me, Jeremy Wynn. Shout out motherfucker me, what's my nigga Simu? You know what I'm saying? From the Avengers. You know, the new Marvel shit. Miss out Simu, man. 10 rings in this bitch, man. Fuck that bullshit. I stand with the ages, man. I'm finna order some Panda Express now, man. Real talk, man. Fuck the bullshit, man. Real talk. Shout out China Mac, man. Round of applause for the Asians. Moving on. Moving on, man. Let's get to Adam 22. Adam 22, man. He's in the eye of the storm, man. You don't know Adam 22. Adam 22 is no jumper. Now, let me say this. I'm not a no jumper subscriber, fan, none of that shit. I've never listened or watched a no jumper interview. I've seen clips on social media, but I've never once clicked on that shit and watched it. But I know the no jumper brand. Always known about it. I got a homeboy that love this no jumper shit. This nigga X love no jumper. This nigga swear Adam 22 is like God type shit. I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? I told this nigga months ago, like, bro, you know Adam 22 is a culture vulture. But the nigga was so strongly against it that I just shut the fuck up and kept it pushing. Because I knew it wasn't convinced this nigga Adam 22 wasn't a culture vulture. But there's no jumper shit. It's been a while, like 2-3 weeks for real at no jumper. And probably even longer than that, because I believe the house phone shit happened, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit happened at least 4-5 weeks ago with the whole house phone shit. Adam 22 exposing that house phones fucking transgenders or getting head from transgenders, all types of shit. And the last week and a half, like, it's been hella people getting fired live on air. Niggas walking out. You got AD, you got Lush, you got all these niggas, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know none of these niggas. That's why I say when it comes to this content creator space, bro, you can't really be moved off numbers like that. Because it's really about impact. A lot of niggas get numbers. I'm not taking shots at them niggas at all. Because them niggas' numbers is way, way higher than mine. I'm not even taking shots at them niggas. My point of this is saying you can't be discouraged about your numbers. Because every day you're going to look up and there's going to be a nigga who's getting millions of followers and views and shit that you never even heard of. I knew none of these niggas over there. I didn't know house phone until he got exposed. I didn't know this AD nigga. I didn't know this Lush nigga. I didn't know this T-Rail nigga. I didn't know none of these niggas 4 days ago. But with all these people quitting and stuff like that, it's making a no jumper look wild. Like I said, I've always knew no jumper is one person. It's Adam 22. Now, obviously, it's shit. You know, the business grows, other people come along. But to me, no jumper is one person. So all these other niggas that's actually leaving the company, I don't know what impact that's going to have. That don't have an impact on me looking at no jumper as no jumper falling off. Because to me, nigga, no jumper is Adam 22. The same way like the Joe Budden podcast when Rory and Maul left. Nigga, the Joe Budden podcast is Joe Budden. You niggas was there, but that's his shit. Like how the thin line between genius and insanity, like niggas think of OGHat when they think about that. So if I were to bring other co-hosts or other people on, like, yeah, you niggas will be here, but this is my brand. This is my shit. So I don't understand what the impact of all niggas leaving will do to the company, but I do understand that as somebody who's running a business, as someone who's the head honcho of the shit, when shit's falling apart, everybody's looking at the main guy. And everything around these stories about Adam 22 and people leaving no jumper is that Adam's a bullshit. He's a no shit person. He's a bad friend. He's a bad boss. He's not handling shit professionally. All that. To me, all that's minor shit. Like, to me, that's little shit. Like, okay, nigga, you a grunt ex-employee. Should Adam have fired niggas live on camera? No. But, okay, nigga, Donald Trump had a whole fucking show about firing niggas live on camera. Like, niggas been getting fired on camera. To be honest with you, that's gonna make niggas tune into the shit even more. But the reason why I bring this shit up is because in the midst of all these niggas leaving the company, Adam firing all the niggas, Adam clearly showing you he's a culture vulture because he used hip-hop and interviews with all these rappers to build his platform. He brought all these niggas in there for these viral moments to build his platform. Now Adam 22 is getting rid of all his black employees. Well, not all of them, because there'll still be, a nigga there, but he's getting rid of all the niggas who brought the hip-hop shit in. All that hip-hop shit, man, he don't give a fuck about that shit no more. That shit not lucrative. On one hand, you can say it's being a smart businessman. On the other, my nigga, if you passionate about hip-hop, you passionate about hip-hop. If that's what the fuck you truly believe in, it shouldn't have been about monetization. That should always be their type shit. Other shit can come and go, but that should always be there. But now that's not lucrative. If you pay attention to YouTube and what's popping and what's going viral, it's not about that. What's being viral is about the shit I've always been talking about. The conversation that needs to be fucking had. Niggas that's talking to transgenders, getting their point of view, you know what I'm saying? Getting people who are people who are quote unquote homophobic, talking against people who are homosexual. Like, it's about intense debates. And that's where Adam is shifting all his content towards. Like I said, you could say it's being a smart businessman, but nigga, if you a hip-hop head, you a hip-hop head. Adam never came from hip-hop. Adam was a skater or some shit, biker or some shit. That's not his background. So it doesn't shock me that he's leaving. So in the midst of even proving that, yes, he's indeed a culture vulture, and even with that shit, I didn't want to talk about it. But what happened was, Adam 22, granted, this isn't new news. This news came out years ago. But like I tell y'all all the time, when it rains, it motherfucking pours. When motherfuckers think you weak now, that old shit gets strong. That old shit get hold some weight now. So yeah, the rumors about Adam 22 being involved with a 16-year-old kid, that shit came out in 2018. In 2018, No Jumper was one of the hottest motherfucking platforms, nigga. Well, nobody gonna take you out of here. But now that motherfuckers, the public is starting out to like you. These rumors come right back. And it's not a rumor, it's actually facts. Adam 22 was involved with a 16-year-old one. Now let me clear it up for you. He talked to the young girl, and this is his words. He talked to the young girl on the phone. She was 16. That was their only time talking. Somehow, some way, they reconnect when she's 19 years old. We know what the fuck happened from there on. Me personally, I'm gonna take him for his word. I don't know Adam 22. I don't know him from a can of paint. If he said that he met this shorty when she was 16 years old, talked to her on the phone, and years later they reconnect type shit, alright. As weird as that shit is, I'm not gonna sit here and act like in the age of technology that shit not possible. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that's not possible. I know plenty of people. I know chicks from when I was living back in St. Louis, nigga, when I was a kid, who I met them when they was kids. They was probably like 4 or 5 years younger than me type shit. I knew them when we was both kids, and they just sent me a friend request nigga like a week ago on Facebook. Like, so I see how reconnections with people who are younger than you could happen. But there's nothing about me that's saying I'm gonna go fuck these people. I'm not gonna fuck these chicks I knew that was fucking 4 or 5 years younger than me when we was kids. I'm not gonna do that. The only way that can even possibly happen is motherfuckers gotta both be like 30 plus. I can't be 27, you 20 fucking 3. Like, no, you don't feel this. I knew you when you was a snot-nosed fucking kid. So for Adam 22, it's only a certain amount that I can let that shit slide. But the thing about it is when it rains, it motherfucking pours. Because you have to answer for this shit. Now you have to dive into how the fuck do you reconnect with somebody who was a minor when you first met them? And how does that progress into a sexual relationship? What part of that didn't stop you from wanting to have a sexual relationship with this person when you met them when they was a fucking kid? So you have to answer to these things. But that's why I say he's in the eye of the motherfucking storm. Because when it comes to the employees and shit, firing people, you know what I'm saying, the company having a black eye at the moment, that's cool. You can get past that shit. To me, it ain't even about, if you a culture vulture nigga, this ain't the first time a white person didn't, you know what I'm saying, use motherfucking me hip hop or black people all the way up and then threw their ass to the side and moved on. Just do that shit, bro. Like, nigga, fuck these niggas. Like, nigga, do that shit. You think motherfucking me, the Colonel, the KFC nigga, give a fuck about the niggas he stole the recipe from? Fuck no. Oh, you niggas don't like regular chicken breast no more? We got chicken wraps. Just switch it over, nigga. We got chicken salad. We got chicken bowl food. Like, just switch that shit over, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck for real. He gonna keep fucking up by trying to play both sides of the fence. Because he still bring little rappers on there and shit. But look at the views, my nigga. That's not making him no money. I tell y'all, nigga, 1 million views is $9,000. So if Adam 22 is making most of his money in porn on OnlyFans and shit with him and his girlfriend, that nigga not finna keep trying to dump money into some nigga shit that ain't making him no money. This is some nigga shit, first of all. Second of all, it's not lucrative anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the transgenders. I'm gonna go talk to the homophobic guy and put him in a room and in front of a microphone against someone who's homosexual. I feel him with that. But I don't feel him with this minor shit. And we at the point now where Adam 22 has to answer for this. Because it's much bigger than him being a culture vulture. It's much bigger than him being an ain't shit boss. It's much bigger than him, you know what I'm saying, being an ain't shit friend. Exposing his home, but it's much bigger than that now. Now niggas asking me, is you a pedophile? You have niggas called pedophile busters coming up on his platform trying to expose him in his face. This shit's that big now. So there's gonna be more information to come out. You know, so niggas ain't gonna let that shit slide. He gonna have to answer that. I mean, he even went on Joe Budden and shit on AMP. I don't see how the fuck niggas is doing that AMP shit, bro. Like, I feel so stupid because I told y'all about AMP, nigga, months ago. I started AMP and everything, bro. And the only reason why I didn't keep it going, because I felt it was too music-based. This nigga Joe Budden, you know, he ain't doing shit music. These niggas on there just talking and shit. I feel so fucking stupid, bro. Like, oh my God. I gotta get a fucking, what's that shit called? I gotta get a fucking advisor or something, bro. Like, this social media shit, man. This should have passed you up, bro. If you don't jump in that wave fast enough, that should have passed you the fuck up, bro. Real motherfucking talk. But I'm 22. You in a tricky spot, my boy. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie to you. Moving on, man. Let's stop talking about these weird ass niggas. I want to ask y'all a question. What's the comfort level you guys have with meeting the peeps? When I say meeting the peeps, I'm talking about meeting the family of the said person that you talking to, fucking, et cetera, et cetera. What's the comfort level of doing that? You know, I'm gonna take you behind the curve, but not too much, just because I want to talk about this, but I'm not trying to, you know, expose nobody or, you know, to put no business out there type shit. So I'm not gonna say no names, but if said person hears this and they know I'm talking about this, they situation where they got with me, then you shouldn't really be offended by this. It's just good content. You know, I can only speak for myself, right? I haven't met that many parents in my life. Like parents of people, of women, I'm fucking and shit. I've only met, like 2 or 3 sets of parents in my entire life. I'm not big on really meeting motherfuckers' families if we not 100% serious. Because I know how seriously I take my family. I know how big family is to me. Especially like my immediate family. Like if you meet my family, that means I truly feel like me and you is gonna make it through this shit. Like can't nothing really stop us type shit. You know, recently in my personal life, there was this young lady who I have been having a sexual relationship with for years now, at least 5 years type shit, at least 5-6 years type shit. On and off, nothing serious, never been serious. In times she wanted to be serious with me, I wasn't having it. In times I wanted to be serious with her, she didn't take me serious no more because, of course, you know what I'm saying, I was playing. So we've had that bad timing relationship. with each other. And honestly, I'm glad it's worked out that way, because if it didn't, I probably would have been in a way worse situation than I am right now. And that's kind of fucked up to say, but it's the truth. I've been fucking this chick for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? We cool, we talk, we good. When we not in communication with each other, it can be icy at times. I don't take her serious whatsoever. But she asked me to meet her parents, you know what I'm saying? We recently, you know what I'm saying, reconnected and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, we agreeing that we can be cool, but it ain't nothing ever gonna be past that. And in the midst of us establishing that, the motherfucker asked me to come meet they people type shit. Now, I don't overthink meeting the parents type shit, but this particular situation's a little bit different for me. Because this said woman is very open about our relationship with each other. It's been with her parents, her brothers, her friends, nigga friends. Like, everybody knows that I'm fucking this girl. And a lot about that rubs me the wrong way. Like, I don't want people knowing who I'm having sex with. I just don't. Unless you know I'm with a chick, you should know who I'm fucking. Like, you just shouldn't, because I'm not going to go out and tell nobody that I'm fucking. Like, my homeboys don't know who I be fucking. Like, I don't move like that. I don't really ask them about who they fucking. Like, I'm grown, bro. Like, I don't really move like that type shit, right? So something about her being so open about me fucking her to her mom, her brothers, her mom's boyfriends, like her baby daddies, like, you know what I'm saying? Her male acquaintance that I know as well. Like, the nigga added me on Facebook after she told me. It's a bunch of weird shit that goes on with that. And as a man, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself to be a very, you know what I'm saying, good guy. As much as I'm an asshole, you know what I'm saying? I have my mood swings. I like to control, you know what I'm saying, the situation, environments and shit like that. All that being said, I still think I'm a good guy. I still think I'm in that 1% of niggas that is like at the top tiers. I'm like a top tier nigga compared to all these niggas out here type shit. I truly believe it. So me believing I'm such a good guy, it's something about her family knowing that I've been slutting their fucking daughter and sister up for years now. I'm talking about I've been having this bitch drive cross country to get her shit rammed in. She leave her pussy still on the wall type. I've been beating this bitch pussy in for years. And her family knows it. It's something about that is awkward to me. I'm not ready for no shit like that. It's a difference if you with a chick, like if me and Shorty was together, then okay, I get it. Like, I get it. If me and you together now, and I come meet your parents, your family and shit like that, it's okay with them knowing, okay, yeah, this a nigga that's been having her tripping, this nigga that's been beating her shit up for years now, that's been treating her like a little side bitch. Like, that's cool. But if we not even on no serious shit, I don't want to be around your mama at no dinner table and she looking at me and shit all weird and shit. I don't want to be around your brother and he sizing me up and shit because he know I'm a nigga that got his sister running all crazy across the bed. But I ain't trying to do that. And it's awkward to me. But then, like I said, a lot of times I'm an awkward ass nigga. Maybe just because it's a big deal to me. Maybe it's super normal. Maybe everybody's out there just meeting the parents and families of a motherfucker they just got a fucking relationship with. Like, to me, I can't do that. Like, I don't have no interest in you meeting my mama, meeting my little brother, I don't even want you to meet my dog. Like, when motherfuckers come over, my dog outside. I don't even want my dog to know your scent type shit, bitch. Like, nah, because you come uninvited, you gonna get attacked, ho.
Wow.
But what's the comfort level that y'all got with that? Because to me, I just can't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. And I know it's when I told Shorty, like, you know what I'm saying? Because at first when she asked me, of course, you know me, yeah, it's cool. Like, nah, I'll meet him, it ain't shit. But then I started thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, what are we gonna talk about? Because every time I met someone's parents, a woman's parents, her mom and shit, certain questions was asked. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain questions was asked. There was a certain tone of the conversation. Like, the parents that I was meeting, I was into their daughter. Like I like their daughter. Like, I could see myself like with their daughter type shit. If we're not at that point, I ain't trying to meet your fucking brother. He can't smoke my weed. We talking sports, but excuse me. It could just be me, you know what I'm saying? It could very well just be me and me being awkward and me being nervous and nutting up and shit. But I don't really think I'm nervous. I just think it's like that situation is too awkward. I don't want to be in a room full of people and everybody knows my business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows more about me than I know about them. I don't like shit like that. And that's what I gotta get to. I gotta get used to. You know what I'm saying? In this podcast, space on me. You know, I walk into rooms now. I ain't trying to make something. I'm Joe Rogan or some shit. But I walk into rooms now of people who's been tapped in, who heard my show before, or I'm, you know what I'm saying, on a panel or some other podcasters and stuff like that. Like, people know me now. People know my story and shit. People know, you know what I'm saying, my jokes and shit. Like, people know, like, certain shit I done said episodes ago, and it still throws me off. But being in this, you know what I'm saying, in this space, you gotta get used to it. But I ain't trying to get used to and get comfortable with motherfuckers knowing when my dick done been type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Like, I'm trying to ask your mama to pass me the motherfucking mashed potatoes. She, you know what I'm saying, looking at my dick, cause she know what my dick been type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to do that, bro. I can't do no shit like that, man. Real talk. But moving on, man. Let's stop talking about mean parents and shit, man. I feel like every time I talk about some shit like that, my mama hit me up talking about she having grandchild fever. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about, lady? Real talk. Moving on. I got a question for everybody that's tapped in. Would you rather date a OnlyFans model / stripper, or would you rather date a shrink? Think about it. Would you rather date a stripper or a shrink? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm having a hard time telling the difference. I'm having a hard time telling the difference between a stripper, or OnlyFans girl, and a shrink. A lot of times they be the same woman. Like, a lot of times the chick that's on OnlyFans, she's a Twitch streamer, bro. She's the same chick that's fucking 3 niggas on her OnlyFans. It's the same chick that's on Twitch late at night playing Minecraft, my nigga. It's the wildest shit in the world. Like, I promise you, I'll be on Twitch and shit. And you'll come across some chick, you know, she on a bikini or some shit. She playing Fortnite. You play, what the fuck? These bitches exist? Like, what was these bitches at when I was in high school? Like, these bitches wasn't doing this shit. But then you go on her Twitter page or some shit. This same bitch who was just playing Fortnite, eating bananas. This same bitches on her Twitter page, I'm talking about getting double fisted by nigga Deontay Wilder type shit. The bronze bomb is in her pile of her shit on Twitter. So it's like, a lot of times these be the same chicks. These be the same motherfucking me chicks. And the reason why I asked that question is because, you know, early on with this shit, I was encouraging chicks that I was fucking with to just become a Twitch person. Like, when Shorty asked me, like, well, what would you do if I had an OnlyFans? I was like, you can start it, but you ain't gonna be fucking with me no more. Ain't no bitch I'm finna be fucking with, seriously finna be fucking on OnlyFans. Now, granted, this is before I started thinking about me starting my own OnlyFans. But I'm an old school nigga with this shit, so I'm like, bro, ain't no bitch I'm taking serious finna be fucking. You a prostitute if you fucking on the internet like that. But I was encouraging this woman to start a Twitch. And when you truly think about it, ain't no difference. Because the girl that if you want your girl to start a Twitch, you rather her do that than be on OnlyFans getting fucked, and you know what I'm saying, and you think her on OnlyFans, her being a prostitute and shit like that. If you encouraging your girl to be a Twitch streamer, my nigga, she's entertaining other niggas. She's literally getting paid to entertain other niggas. She's literally getting paid to be in her bikini on stream, my nigga. She's in the hot tub on stream with wet ass cheeks. She writing niggas' name on her inner thighs, my nigga. Like, she's entertaining other niggas. That's the same as the motherfucking me cam girls. It's the same shit when you truly think about it. It's just the Twitch shit can get kind of motherfucking disguised with, oh, this bitch playing Fortnite. Or, oh, this bitch, you know what I'm saying? She playing Dance Revolution. Bitch, ain't nobody giving a fuck about you cha-cha to the left or the right. We seeing them titties bounce up and down with your oil on. This is what we here for.
Nasty bitch.
So it's like, I see these things, and it's like, yo, bro, I was literally a hypocrite. I was telling bitches, like, you can't be no OnlyFans. But I'm telling bitches to get on Twitch and get half naked and play Fortnite and motherfucking paint and do yoga and all that shit when everything is sexualized any fucking way. A bitch can be on there knitting a sweater. Niggas is finding some sexual shit with that. Oh my God, you see the way she looked that shit? Oh my God. You see the way, oh my God, lower the needle. Like niggas is gonna be on some freaky shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna be on freaky dicky shit regardless. So I had to ask myself, because I seen this chick, you know what I'm saying? What was this, the other night? Bad as a motherfucker, right? Bad as a motherfucker. But I still view Twitch girls as like lames for some reason. See, when I see a girl on Twitch, and you know what I'm saying, she in her bikinis and shit like that, she playing Minecraft, and she playing Fortnite. In my mind, this bitch lame as a motherfucker. She fine, she bad. This bitch lame as a motherfucker. But this same woman can be on Twitter, no Minecraft, no Fortnite whatsoever within 5 miles. But she getting fucked by a fucking dick machine. I view her totally different. Same woman doing different shit. Same shit, the same. It's the same shit, but it's different shit at the same time. It's wild how that shit works. But wherever you see her in is how you view it. And a lot of times these be the same women. It's like the same chick that's on Twitch playing Fortnite is the same chick on Twitter getting fucked by 6 niggas. So which one would you rather prefer? What would you rather do, my nigga? Is that not the move anymore? Is Twitch girls off limit? Is live streamers off limits? Content creators off limits now? Because everything is sexualized. Everything has sex tied in it one way or another. When you start seeing me collab with all these motherfucking prostitutes and motherfucking porno girls, come on, man, you know what the fuck happened.
Nasty bitch.
Come on, man. Let's take the imagination out the picture. You know what the fuck happened, man. You know I slid the 40. No.
Wow.
You know I slid the prostitute I brought on the podcast. You know I slid her the $40 for a little, you know what I'm saying, a little happy ending type. No, I'm just hell no. I gotta stop playing, man. Motherfucker gonna clip that shit, and that shit will come back and bite me in the motherfucking ass, man. I already know. I already motherfucking me know, man. Moving on, man, before we wrap the podcast up, man. Last topic I got for the motherfucking episode is why are some people just hard to forget? We all come across people who we care about so much. You know what I'm saying? Some of us even love these people. They come in our lives. They make a great impact. For whatever reason, we can be in a vulnerable state. It can be whatever. But these people come around at the right times, and we accept them in a way that we don't accept other people. And they can treat us like shit. They can put us through some of the worst times of our life. But we still have a hard time forgetting said person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have a hard time fully moving on past said person. And my question is, why is that? You know what I mean? I can only speak from my personal experience, bro. I hate, anytime I try to speak for more than just me, I feel like it be sounding like bullshit. So I can only speak from my personal experience. I hope that you guys can relate in some form or fashion. It's weird because I told you about the ex-girlfriend I had that gave me an STD, right? I told y'all about this shit. I'm not embarrassed about the shit no more. Like, when the shit all first went down, like, nigga, I thought I was dying, my nigga. Like, I was army crawling through this bitch. Like, you thought I was in the trenches, man. No man's land type shit. Like, I was in the trenches in this motherfucker for real. Like, I thought I was dying, my nigga. Like, shorty gave me STD. I told y'all even throughout that, it was so much shit going on that, yeah, nigga, I thought, you know, so we could possibly still work some shit out. You know, the motherfuckers can get past that, that we can get past anything type shit. The corny shit you see in the movies type shit, right? This woman is, she put me through so much emotional trauma, fam, that it was all so new to me that it really fucked me up for a long period of time. And even to this day, like, I still, it doesn't like stop me from dealing with other women, nothing like that. But I do carry that baggage over, you know what I'm saying, to these next couple of women. The trust, I was never a trustful motherfucker to begin with. But now it's even more so, you know what I'm saying, because I know what the fuck I went through. And as much as I still think this woman ain't shit, I think she hurt me, I don't know if she did it on purpose or not, but I know shit went down. I still can't stop, I still find myself thinking about shorty from time to time. Like, I be blocking her off all the social medias and stuff like that. But of course on TikTok, somehow, some way, here she is. I'm just waiting on the day from my home. I got a homeboy that be sending me clips on TikTok and shit. I'm just waiting on the day he send me some of her shit. Because he literally send me and then everything I be seeing on my own. So I'm just waiting on the day that he actually send me her shit on accident and I gotta cuss the nigga out. I'm waiting on that moment because she's there. She's here. She's relevant. She's doing her thing. I'm seeing the move she's making. I'm going to continue to start seeing it because the shit she's doing is garnering a lot of attention. So it's hard for me to like avoid shorty now. Like, it was working for a while. Like, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Hit me up. I'm dubbing her type shit. But now I'm seeing her face. Now I'm starting to see bitches that look like her and shit. Like, I'm starting to, like, I know there's a moment coming to where we're going to have a conversation. Because the way shit ended, you know what I mean? Like, there's going to have to be a conversation that has to take place. In my mind, it's like, why you just can't, man, fuck that bitch. Why you just can't leave that bitch be? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm reaching out, nothing like that. There has been times where I've reached out. There's been times she reached out to me. But my mindset is, why can't I just keep her in the box with the other bitches? The other bitches, when I say I'm done with them, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to talk about with them. But with this specific shorty, the one who's done me the worst out of everybody, why can't I treat this bitch like she's scum of the earth? Why is that? And I don't know, I'm still trying to get that answer. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to see, like, does other people go through this? You know what I'm saying? I've seen growing up, my mama being with dudes who, you know what I mean, with some bitch ass niggas. I seen it. And I don't think it's because I seen my mama go through some shit, so I'm gonna go through some shit. But I've seen other people in my life, you know what I'm saying, deal with people who they should never deal with. Or continue to deal with people who they should have let go a long time ago. And as much as I can come on here and say, yeah, nigga, I'm leaving these hoes alone. Like they say, I'm leaving all my old hoes alone. That shit true to a certain extent. Like, I ain't messing with shorty, but, you know what I mean? I want to know if the bitch lied type shit. But it's just awkward for me, bro. I have no, you know what I'm saying, no, how can I make this clear? I have no feelings or I have no wanting to be with said person, none of that shit. I just give a fuck if shorty's okay, she's healthy type shit. And it's weird because the niggas that know me, no, I don't give a fuck about nobody. But it's just wild. It's like, why are some people just so hard to forget? Like, why is that? I can't sit here and say shorty came in my life and changed my life or nothing like that. She put me on to some shit that, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that. This ain't somebody who upgraded my lifestyle in no way. You know, I get it when people are dealing with people who, you know, took them out of a certain situation, put them on a new way of living, you know what I'm saying? I get that. If anything, I did that more for her than she's done that for me. I literally walked out the deal with the STD, nigga. What the fuck? I walked out the deal with the STD. But it's just like, some people, bro, they come in your life, man, at a certain point in time in your life, that their impact will be felt more than motherfuckers who've been there since day one type shit. So it really is wild as motherfucker when you truly motherfucking think about it. But I think that's all I motherfucking me get. Oh, you know what? Let me talk about this before I get the fuck up out of here, man. You know, rumors came out that Ice Spice is dating Jordan Poole. That's not news in itself. Like, it's Ice fucking Spice. I get it. It's Jordan Poole, I guess, type shit. But the other part of this rumor is that on their first date, Jordan Poole took her out on a $500,000 shopping spree. Let me repeat that. Jordan Poole, allegedly, on his first date, his first night on the town with Ice Spice, the nigga dropped $500K.
Wow.
And I'm on Twitter, bro, and I'm seeing it. You know, I'm a comment section nigga. So I'm diving into the comments, the replies like, okay, so how everybody feeling about this goofy ass shit? And I'm seeing a bunch of like kudos and support given to Jordan Poole. And I'm sitting back like, look, I don't know who raised these niggas, man. And first, let me say this, bro. T.I. once famously said, it ain't tricking if you got it. I disagree. Tricking is tricking. You can definitely put a price tag on tricking. But if you got a few extra dollars, I get it type shit. Jordan Poole just signed a big-ass contract. So, yeah, $500,000 still a lot of money. But he got it type shit. It's not necessarily about the nigga spending $500K on a chick. As outrageous as that is, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on, my nigga, it's your first date with shorty, and you spent how much? Like, there's no way y'all acting like this shit is cool. Like, it makes sense to me that the nigga that got knocked the fuck out by his teammate and didn't retaliate is the same nigga that's tricking like a motherfucker on his first date with the hip-hop bitch. Now, look, Ice Spice is Ice Spice, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't fuck Ice Spice. Ice Spice is very, 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 very fuckable, bro. To me, that's it. I don't think she's as fine as y'all niggas is making it to be. To me, on some real shit, Ice Spice is light-skinned, bro. She's just light-skinned with a natural fat ass. That's it. Now, look, that's amazing. Round of applause. Because we've been waiting on natural bodies to come back. So I love the attention that Ice Spice is getting, because that's going to bring shit back to where it was when we was all growing up, when the natural bodies was back winning. So I see why she's getting the attention, why she's getting the love. But she's not super fine, bro. I know basic bitches that look way better than Ice Spice in the face. So niggas is only doing all this because she light-skinned with a fat ass. But I get it. But there's no way you finna look at her and tell me that's $500K. On the first date? Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, there's no rap chick in the game right now that looks alone is $500K on the first date from no nigga. Damn sure not no Jordan fucking Poole. But like I said, it's the same nigga that got knocked the fuck out by his big homie and didn't do shit. I don't know, man. You Milwaukee niggas is different, dog. You Milwaukee niggas is different, dog. I get it, man. Ice Spice is, you know what I'm saying? I will fuck Ice Spice, like no bullshit. I will fuck with Ice Spice heavy. But I'm not finna sit and act like Ice Spice is motherfucking me. Who the fuck is Ice Spice, bro? Let me see. Who would I say is better than Ice Spice? See, it's different for me, bro, because to me, Ice Spice look like a little kid, bro. Like, she like, what, 22 or something like that? But to me, she represents like a different level of woman. Like, she like on some little kid shit. Like, she got a Powerpuff Girls chain, bro. Like, come on, man. That shit came out when I was a kid, bro. But I ain't fucking with no bitch that's doing that shit. Let me see. To me, in the face, but see, Ice Spice natural though, so it's different. Cause to me, I think Saweetie bad as a motherfucker. I think Saweetie is bad as a motherfucker. But that ass fake, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I still think Meg and shit. I still think Meg is better than Ice Spice. I still think Saweetie is better than Ice Spice. I would put Ice Spice over Lotto just because I think Lotto and Ice Spice is like the same age type shit. And I can't get over the fact that Lotto looked like she like 37. Lotto like 22, my nigga. Lotto looks 37 at the age of 22. Like that, I don't give a fuck. Like to me, that's alarming. If you 37 in the face, but your motherfucking lifespan is only 22 years old, nah. Like nah. That surgery should look good. But nah. In 10 years, I'm scared to look at Lotto. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's gonna look crazy. But to me, Ice Spice is up there. I ain't gonna hold Ice Spice up there. When it comes to the baddest in the game, Ice Spice is definitely top 5. She's definitely top 5. When you take the overall of it, because I got SZA over Ice Spice, bro. Like, to me, it's not even close though. To me, SZA is way better than Ice Spice. Way better. Body, face, overall glow, overall maturity, even though SZA fucking retarded. But like SZA, that's a black queen. Ice Spice is light skinned, bro. Like if Ice Spice was my color, Ice Spice wouldn't be what she is, bro. I'm be honest with you. She wouldn't be what the fuck she is. But Ice Spice is a light, bright red bone, fam. Like, come on, man. And she got connects to Drake and shit. Come on, man. Like, she gonna take off on y'all. Like, to me, the only chick that sexually appealing wise, that shouldn't be as appealing that she is Glorilla. Like nothing about Glorilla really stands out. Besides her personality got niggas wanting to fuck. Like her personality is what attracts me. I hate chest tattoos. That big ass gorilla she got on the middle of her chest, that's the dirtiest shit I've ever seen. I hate it. Her personality would make me look past all that shit. I don't fuck with skinny chicks. Her ass ain't even that fat. But her personality made me think she got a fat ass back there, boy. So it's like when they come to these new chicks, I guess Ice Spice is top 5 in the game. But ain't no way in hell that she worth $500K on the first date. Like that's a lot, bro. That's saying a lot. And that also says a lot about the state of the Warriors where when niggas is getting motherfucking me knocked out in the beginning of the motherfucking season. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is going through all this turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Niggas going through all this motherfucking turmoil. They fall through the motherfucking the standards. And Jordan Poole he taking Ice Spice ass out on $500,000 shopping sprees on their first date. You go, hey, you doing a lot, my boy. You doing a lot for to end up fucking Drake again. Like that's a lot. Because you know if Drake hit that once, he can hit that shit again. They already said he back following ass on Instagram, so you already know where that shit's going. But with that being said, man, I think that's all I motherfucking got, bro. Let's double tag back through the motherfucking docket, make sure we ain't missed nothing. We talked about Andrew Wiggins, and I'm sorry, man. Once again, man, condolences to Andrew Wiggins, bro. Jesus Christ, that shit's crazy, man. Bitches truly ain't shit. Charleston White versus the Asian Americans, Allen 22 being the eye of the storm, the level of comfort meeting the peeps. Would you rather date a stripper or a streamer? And why are some people so hard to motherfucking me forget? Yeah, that's all I motherfucking got. With that being said, DJ, hit me! You know how I give it, it up, man. It ain't shit to be said. You know how to fucking rock and be. Great motherfucking episode, man. I love motherfucking Saturday episodes, bro. So it felt good to get back in here, man. Episode 130, you know, it's on the ground 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking soul. I want to shout to everybody around where it's tapped and join the conversation, man. You know how I give it up. It's all love these ways. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay safe. And I'll shout out episodes, and we out this motherfucker. Peace. Man, Andrew Wiggins shit crazy, dude. Man, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, dog. Like, man, see, bitches, motherfuckers was always telling me I was the bad guy for saying I put my wife through a DNA test and all that shit. Like, bro, if you ain't do shit, then there shouldn't even be a problem with a nigga asking for a DNA test. It's not about a nigga trusting you. It's not about none of that shit. If you can just put a nigga at ease to where you know you would never have to have this conversation ever again, why not just do it? Because a nigga will end up like Andrew Wiggins, bro, loving and caring and protecting for his child, for these children, I should say. And they not even his. The nigga can't even go play basketball. He's so mindfucked. Because you know what it is? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. You know what it is? We live in a day and age where everybody has their phone out. Everybody's making an opinion or a tweet or something like that. Everybody's like this with their phone in these players' faces. So a nigga like Andrew Wiggins, but who's going through all this, now the whole world know that his wife was cheating with his best friend, that them kids is not his. Now he walking down the hallway, he jogging down the court, and he see motherfuckers with the camera in his face. He not thinking that they just fans of basketball, bro. He thinking that they talking about his personal fucking life. Because that shit is embarrassing, bro. That shit is damaging to a man's heart, his masculinity, his ego, all that shit, bro. Now he in a position to now he gotta sit back and think, am I really finna walk out of these kids' fucking life? And he gotta think about that shit, bro. Now me, this is a love, choking up the deuces. Fuck them kids, nigga. What the fuck? I'm a Freeman? It ain't Andrew Wiggins no more. It's Andrew Freeman, nigga. I'm going straight to Vegas. Bye. Nah, man, he gotta really think about, you know what I'm saying, those kids. You gotta think about that shit, man. It's very sad. It's very sad, man. I let niggas know all the time. Just get the kids tested, bro. If she mad at that shit, man, she get over that shit, man. Like, yeah, she get over that shit. Just make sure them your fucking kids, bro. She know what dick she was taking. You don't know all what dick she was taking. She do. You can think you got the biggest dick that she never had. You can think you got the illest dick she never had in her life. Like, ain't no nigga beating her pussy up like you is, huh? Okay. Right. Man, it's a nigga that worked the night shift.
Wow.
It's a nigga that worked the night shift, dog. That's getting off that motherfucker me 2 o'clock in the afternoon. While your ass heading to work, he heading straight to your bitch house. Finna fuck the shit out of her. Get her nice and ready and warm for you when you get off work. And you raising these kids. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. But we out this motherfucker, man. Damn. I'm finna roll up for Andrew Wiggins, man. Andrew motherfucking Wiggins. That's tough, man. I'll try this episode, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace.
Welcome to Raw is
OG! Hatch, man, you know the fuck it is, nigga. We're playing.